Welcome to this executive summary of the incredible load shedding solution, LSS for short. The fully patented, innovative LSS system offers two groundbreaking products that provide exceptional value across three industries: electricity generation, insurance, and solar energy. In the electricity generation industry, the LSS system completely eliminates the need for load shedding, saving the country billions of rands. LSS ensures continuous power supply, even during periods of high demand that would typically necessitate Stage 7 load shedding. In the insurance industry, LSS significantly extends the lifespan of geysers, resulting in substantial savings for insurers amounting to hundreds of millions of rands annually. This increased durability reduces the frequency of claims and replacements, benefiting both insurers and policyholders. In the solar industry, the LSS system offers end consumers considerable cost savings, potentially amounting to thousands of rands with a payback period of less than 6 months. LSS enhances the efficiency and effectiveness of solar energy systems, making renewable energy more accessible and economical for homeowners and businesses alike. I'm going to summarize the electricity generation industry aspect first. LSS can prevent the entire country from ever being without electricity, even during the necessity of Stage 7 load shedding. The LSS system is connected only to geysers. LSS is not to be confused with the expensive, manually activated old ripple control device which switched geysers off completely and is expensive to install. LSS very cleverly and automatically reduces the power drawn by the geyser but does not switch it off. Remarkably, it only does this during the time when load shedding becomes necessary. With LSS fitted, the geyser still warms up to the exact same temperature as before. Even when the LSS system is preventing load shedding, it just takes a little longer. Load shedding occurs when the demand for electricity exceeds the supply. Basically, the LSS system spreads the total load needed to be shed across the whole country and not just in localized areas, and balances the supply and demand. In fact, nobody will even know that load shedding is taking place via the LSS. The removal of load shedding will have an extremely positive effect on various sectors of our economy. ESCOM will be able to shut down plants for maintenance without having to worry about their lack of generating capacity causing load shedding, as the LSS will automatically compensate for the lack of power. Street and traffic lights will no longer be adversely affected by rolling blackouts, resulting in less traffic backups and crime during load shedding. Of prime importance, though, both large industry and small businesses will not be affected, given that only 1 hour of load shedding costs the country 500,000 rand per day, so Stage 6 load shedding, where the electricity can be off for 12 hours of the day, costs 6 billion rand per day. This is a massive loss for the country. This is a total waste of money that can be put to far better use, like repairing our roads. The elimination of load shedding will also impact the country positively in multiple sectors of the economy. 8,000 jobs will be created in local manufacturing, assembly, installation, and maintenance in order to roll out LSS nationwide. Foreign investors who shy away from investing in our country due to the uncertainty of our electricity supply are likely to gain greater confidence to invest if the supply becomes more stable. The credit ratings of Moody's, Standard & Poor's, and Fitch are at a serious level, and removal of load shedding can only help the ratings of both our country as well as that of ESCOM. As mentioned at the beginning, and as incredible as it may seem, the LSS also has another jaw-dropping feature, that of a substantial extension in the life of a geyser. There are two major causes of geyser failure: corrosion and burnt-out switching mechanisms. Corrosion is unavoidable but is delayed in a geyser by an internal rod called the sacrificial anode. This anode absorbs the corrosive qualities of the water before it corrodes the casing, but it has a limited lifespan of up to 5 years. The anode should be inspected once a year, but this is rarely done. As the life of the anode deteriorates, so the casing starts to rust, leading to the eventual bursting of the geyser. Secondly, when the geyser's thermostat switching ability fails, it fails in the on state and therefore cannot switch off. This can cause the element to fail and/or the geyser to burst. Burst geysers are the single biggest cause of household insurance claims. LSS proudly has the ability to substantially extend the life of the geyser, providing solutions to both corrosion and switching failure. LSS provides a very early warning of the collapse of the sacrificial anode. This early warning allows insurance companies to avoid huge claims by sending a team to replace only the sacrificial anode at a fraction of the cost. Since it is the temperature that completely randomly dictates when the switching occurs, switching can take place anywhere between plus 230 volts and minus 230 volts. Switching at max voltage is what causes the greatest reduction in the life of the switching mechanism and hence the life of a geyser. With the installation of an LSS system, the thermostat will no longer do the on and off switching. Instead, switching will now be done by the LSS system, both on and off. Like a spark plug in a box suffers no damage. The LSS suffers no damage at all since it only switches at 0 voltage, and since the thermostat is also not switching, it also suffers no damage. Considering that the single biggest claims in household insurance results from geysers bursting or failing, by substantially extending the life of the geyser, these huge claims will be minimized. Insurance companies can offer a lower premium provided the LSS system is fitted. Moreover, it is quite conceivable that insurance companies would mandate the fitting of an LSS system in order for the geyser to be covered under the insurance policy. Just like a vehicle tracking system must be installed in order to obtain vehicle insurance. Bottom line, the world needs LSS urgently. More information, including detailed videos on the technical aspects of the LSS, can be found on the technical functionality page of our website, lssolutions.co.za. Thanks for watching this presentation on this incredible product.